Hey everybody, welcome back.
We always do that. What's going on, everybody? It is double points at the Lego store, so Mrs. Bricksie and I are here early to check it out.
It's also Wednesday, so we'll see if they have PAB.
Yeah, PAB shipment day, hopefully. You never know. It sort of depends on whether or not that shipment arrives or not, so. Yeah.
We sort of have an idea of what we might get, but we'll find out.
Yeah, double points, so you never know.
We're here early, so we have our beverages. So we're gonna hang out for a bit.
'Tis the season, everybody. Looks like the mall's putting up Christmas stuff. That can't be true. It's not even Halloween yet.
It's probably not.
It's probably not true. It is pretty exciting times here in West Edmonton Mall, though. Tim Hortons under renovation. Hey?
Big times.
Big times. Exciting times. Wow. It doesn't get any more Canadian than this. Our Tim Hortons overlooks an ice hockey rink. So we stopped off at Marshall's because they actually open up early before the Lego store. And we're in the market for a new suitcase because...
Every time you go to Amsterdam, we lose a suitcase.
Every single time,
Not lose, but it gets destroyed.
The first time I went to Billund, her pink suitcase got absolutely destroyed. And then the last time we went, we lost a wheel and it was like...
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. So now we're thinking like we should buy like a reinforced, like super strong suitcase like this here, because when they huck them onto the plane, well, it's just going to be more durable. And they're like the same price as a non-reinforced one. You just get one like a beast mode, you know, like nobody gonna break that, I don't think. Or maybe if they'll see that, they'll be like, oh, I gotta try and break this thing, and they'll throw it even harder. That's nice though. Or maybe the key is, rather than going with like a hard suitcase, you go with like a soft one. So it's just like padded, and therefore it won't break as easily. Maybe that's the solution. I like this concept, but like the front pockets, you know, anyone can just go in there and just take your stuff. I sort of like the lockable suitcases. Okay, it's my last clip about suitcases. I'm sorry. But seriously, what if somebody went in there and stole my deodorant? What would I do?
Don't know.
See, look at this though. Marshall's is prepared for the season. 'Tis the season, everybody. Woohoo! They've got some Lego sets at Marshall's. We've got Sonic the Hedgehog, Knuckles, and the Master Emerald Shrine. And 325 pieces in this one, and it is... Well, there's no price. It must be free. Oh, there's a price in the back. $30. And there's also this McLaren right here. 452 pieces, Formula E team for 40 CAD. I bet you that's quite heavily discounted. Maybe. Not enough for me, though. And I'm not interested in either of these sets, to be honest. Everybody, we're doing it. Getting some new wool socks for the season. Whew. Those look comfy. Look at that. Early morning win. $10. Normally $35. That's a score. Is that the world's biggest balloon dog? Possibly. So there's no new parts today, unfortunately, but we need a box of these large bones. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, we ran out of purple flowers the other day, so it's good. We can reload our purple flower inventory. We've been building a ton of flowers, so we may as well get pretty much a whole box of purple flowers, because you just never know how many purple flowers you want to add to your city. And we can do that thanks to the pad wall. Besides that, there's just like all the normal stuff on the wall here. Candlesticks. And the little flame elements too. And 1x3 bricks, all that different type of stuff. 4x4 plate, all that. But yeah, no new parts hitting the wall here today on this lovely day, but at least we got our socks, so we're warm. In addition to double points, there's also a gift with purchase. If you spend 195 Canadian dollars, you get the Northern Lights diorama for free. It's got like a bunch of little mini saplings. Those are like the candlestick elements in dark brown. That's cool. Also the stem pieces in white for like the snow-capped effect. It's a decent GWP. Nothing too crazy about it though. But either way, you get that for free when you spend 195, plus it's double points. Also, they still have some of the stuff from the sales that were running like last week, or at this point a few days ago. You got some Ninjago stuff right here. Also the, let's put my socks down there. Revenge of the Sith Brickheadz, 20% off, I think. I think this one's 40% off, plus double points, plus GWP. It's pretty wild. Also Spider-Man, 20% off back there. And some of the Captain America Brickheadz still on sale, along with Wednesday, some of the Wicked stuff, and then some Duplo sets. There you go. But seriously, you can't beat that price, right? Do I get more of these? 40% off, so $70 normally, on for 42 plus double points. So like $4.20 in cash back to the Lego store, plus a GWP if we hit that threshold. That's crazy. That's a good price. Wow. I mean, it's not the same discount as what we got on our socks, but that's pretty darn good. So because it's double points and there's a GWP, we may as well get something. And we need these Brickheadz right here. Well, we don't need them, but we want them. It's the Season 1 Stranger Things Brickheadz. You get Will, Lucas, Dustin, and Mike, the 5-packs. So may as well grab that. That one is 55 Canadian, 542 pieces. I like it though. Get all the print pieces. And it's just the boys, right? It's a Stranger Things set. Gotta have that. Hey, it looks like behind the counter they also have the Death Star GWPs in stock. So we have this one in our backlog. So we're gonna build that one along with the Stranger Things one when we get back to the studio. But we don't have this one yet, so we may as well pick it up as well. This is the Threstrol and Luna Lovegood Brickhead. Mrs. Bricksie's on flower duty. She found some red ones as well. So she got some red, some purple, some yellow, and some unauthorized pieces there in the corner, whatever those are. These are good for like buildings and whatnot. I also noticed down here they've got some of the leaves. We've still got like a freezer bag full of those, but we're gonna use a bunch of them and have been using a lot of them in our tree building projects and a bunch of other good stuff like the Palisades in 2 different colors. Oh yeah, and Jose just reminded me that we need another Brickhead as well. This is Alphaba and Galinda from Wicked. So we're a little bit Brickhead crazed today because we're also gonna get that one. So I think with all that stuff, it puts us at about 125 roughly. So do we like bump it up to get the GWP or what? Probably. I think I spotted the perfect item to do so. See over there? Tis the season.
Yes.
I think this is the perfect item to bump us up to the threshold. The $380 Christmas tree. No, I'm just kidding. But look at this. It's like a Lego mug for $14.99. Ho, ho, ho. And look who's on there. Santa Claus. They've got like a whole Christmas pod going on here. Like the Alpine Lodge, the little ornaments. Ooh, I think we need those too. Also Santa's sleigh, the gingerbread house. There's the Advent calendar, the smaller Christmas tree, the other Advent calendars, those mugs, and the new holiday train, along with this like table decoration. And beside that is the upscaled Santa Claus. Retails for 70 CAD with 761 pieces, and I think that's what we're gonna get. Oh, by the way, it seems like slowly but surely they're just removing more and more of the floor from this store. It used to be just like the front section right here, and this is where the large Lamborghini CM was. There's the power for it, but they're just removing more and more of the floor. Like all of the floor is nearly gone. I'm still really excited to see what they're gonna do with the floor in this Lego store. It is a mystery at this point. I just hope they do something fun, you know, something different. One of the employees told me that, oh, they're just replacing the tiles because they were cracked. And it's like, well, I've been to the store many, many, many times, and I've never seen a single cracked tile. So I hope they're just doing something awesome. And I hope they replace that Lamborghini CM with something awesome as well. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, let's make it happen. Let's do something awesome here at the Westminster Mall Lego store. That would be epic. I've never been more excited about a floor in my life. Mrs. Brixie's checking out there. We still want to get this set, but when we saw it on display, like built in the Amsterdam Lego store, I was sort of taken back. I was like, whoa, this thing is way smaller than I thought it would be. But we still want to get it eventually. It's $200 though. So $200, 1,518 pieces, but some terrific exclusive minifigures. So we went there to check out the pad wall to see if there's any parts for our mountains, but we didn't grab any parts for the mountains because there was no parts for the mountains. That's sort of how that worked out. But thankfully we were at the brick bin the other day and we picked up a bunch, so we're gonna be able to use those. And these 2 boxes here arrived at our front door yesterday, and in there are parts for the mountains. So this is what we got from the Lego store today, just the Brickheadz that you saw there, Santa, also the box, and that gift with purchase. And we're not done at the mall yet. We've got to head back inside to go check out the Lego store. No, I'm just kidding. So Mrs. Bricksie, she is addicted to coffee.
Oh, yes.
And so am I. It's not too bad. We're just joking. We have 1 or 2 a day, okay? But every time we come to the mall, we forget to bring our Nespresso pods that we need to recycle. I don't know why.
So we've got a few.
We've got a few. It's like a payload, and we got to go drop these off at the Nespresso store. It's nice that they have a recycle program, so like you feel better about it rather than throwing all the pods in the garbage like other, you know, coffee machines, whatever that may be. So yeah, got a big old bag we got to go turn in. Had to make that deposit of coffee. We also went to Eddie Bauer because they emailed me this morning with a 40% off sale, or about a 40% off sale, and a $10 coupon. And they didn't have the pants I was looking for. And then we searched on the Costco website and we found them even cheaper. So gonna place the order at Costco. Hey, we're team discount today. I almost went back and got a second pair of socks, and I refrained. But we ordered a couple different shipments from Lego when there was the Spooky Ghost GWP. So this one has a Spooky Ghost GWP inside, and also it has a big thing of brick for our mountains, so that's good. Perfect. We're going to continue building
Hard to believe
those.
that's how much did you need to spend to get that GWP?
It was like 180 or something. Yeah. It is hard to believe.
Yep.
And same with this bag.
Pretty sad.
And in there was a Spooky Ghost GWP too.
It's not much.
I wonder how many bricks that was. Let's see here. We usually have it right down to the perfect number. 575 2x4s. So that's 575, and 431 2x6s. Do the quick math. What's cheaper per stud? I don't know. But we can pair those up with all our slopes and stuff, and our rock panels, and we can get building our mountains. So that's actually what we're going to do today. And then Mrs. Bricksie and I are probably going to build these at home.
We have some others at home as well. Some Brickheadz.
Yeah, you have the other Harry Potter 5-pack there. We'll build this stuff at home while watching TV or something. I think that makes sense. But today, because we're at the studio, we may as well build the mountain. So that's what we're going to transition into for the rest of our day, and we'll take care of these later on tonight, I guess. Right on.
Alrighty, it's a few days later, and we got all of our Brickheadz built. We did also build the Harry Potter 5-pack, but we forgot it at home, so we'll have to bring that over here. I am going to place these because Jordan can't be trusted. I set them all up, and when he places Brickheadz, he does things like put one piece on the superhero shelf. Like, what is that? What's that all about? I came in here the day after he did that, and I was like, what are you doing? So I am going to place those. It looks like we're running low on space for our Harry Potter, so Lord of the Rings is going to have to get out of there. And that dragon in the 5-pack is probably going to have to go up here because we have extra space in the back there. So I'm going to have to like move things around, and I'm probably going to just figure out where those 5 are going to go so that when Jordan comes here tomorrow, I won't be here, but he can place them and they'll already have a setup for them. Okay, display's looking good. Obviously, there was nothing new in Star Wars or Disney, so no changes to these ones. Or superhero. I moved quite a bit in Harry Potter. I moved these guys down. They were in the back, but that dragon is going to take up a lot of room. And like we have like an extra little bit of space on the very top row, so I think that's where that 5-pack is going to go. I kind of shifted a bunch of stuff around. professors came to the front. And then we got Lord of the Rings here. They had to move down, obviously. That Balrog. I hate placing this one because it's just so big. So it has to go next to like small things, and it still takes up a lot of room. And then the whole Stranger Things crew. I've got like wizards and witches together there. And the clowns are now together.
That looks pretty nice. I like it. Good job.
During double points, we also placed an order for the 2 sizes of MERPs that we use because this is all we have left. And we need a lot. We also got Santa built, and though he would fit in perfectly with the other figures, I think I have a better spot for him. And that is right here, next to our massive Santa. He's like a little baby, next to all of the empty space as well. And while I was placing all of that stuff, Jordan was up here working away.
I was working on some editing and stuff like that.
He lost his voice.
Yeah, I lost my voice overnight, so it was sort of weird.
But we were working up here the last few days. Look at our big workstation. We're working on our mountain. It looks awesome. It's looking great. But
So, we like time-lapse the entire process. It's like a 15-minute time-lapse, and I've got to voice that over, and that video was supposed to drop today when you're watching this video, but now I don't know when it's going to come out because I can't talk. So I'm just doing some behind-the-scenes stuff, cleaning, spreading out these castles, and just going to do some other behind-the-scenes stuff, probably more building, and sort of go from there.
yeah, so stay tuned for a mountain video. Yeah, it looks great. So
I don't know when it's going to come out because I don't know when to get my voice back. Unfortunately, my job relies on my voice, so
he can't talk.
I can't talk for very long.
Yeah. Well, he's going to go rest his voice. We're going to keep chipping along here. So, hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.
Bye for now.
Bye.